Welcome to the 6th annual Long Island Hospitality Ball held at Crest Hollow Country Club, hosted by Alec Baldwin, organized and created by Keith HART, benefiting the Carol M. Baldwin Breast Cancer Research Fund. This is going to be the biggest party of the year. I'm really excited because I'm here with Keith HART, and hello, Heather.
Hi, how are you?
Keith is amazing. He knows how to bring community together, and he also knows how to make a difference in the lives of others. I know you've been in the business, beverage, you're the mainstay of all of that for a good 21 years.
Right.
However, you have done so much to help those with cancer. You had your own plight with thyroid cancer.
Yep. 9 years ago, I was diagnosed with thyroid cancer, and knock wood, still good, still here, so feeling pretty good.
And he's looking great, as is Heather. Keith, I know this is such an important evening for you, and I know everybody teases and will say the best party you can have, you know, with all your clothes on. But let's go a step further, because I know there's a serious side to you too, as there very well should be, such a successful businessman. And I remember one day asking you about that, and you said that there can be a lot of rain. We can't stop that, but we sure can have the biggest umbrella. Would you elaborate?
You remember that. You remember that's my mother. My mother told me that. You know, there can be a lot of rain, but you can sure stop the rain with a big umbrella. And I kept on remembering about that. So that's what I try to do today, you know.
We have so many different things happening tonight, and I know your goal is to raise awareness, to raise money, and also have a good time.
Right.
You've raised over $1.5 million so far?
I think after tonight it could be close to $2 million. Tonight we're shooting for $400,000 in one night. So I think we're going to reach it. I think the numbers. I think this is going to be the biggest party we ever had. And we got great entertainers, great libations, great food, you people coming down to support us. And I think it's just going to be another great night.
Thank you. We always do that. You know, Alec Baldwin's going to be here. I believe Billy. Is his mom going to be here? This is a ring she gave me.
I don't think his
Oh,
mom's going to be here.
love Carol. Okay.
But Charles Palmieri from A Bronx Tale.
Absolutely.
He's supposed to be here. He's promoting a new vodka that he has.
Right.
Lindsay Ellingson from Victoria's Secret's model. And Burt Young from Rocky. You know, Paulie from Rocky. And let's not forget the Long Island medium, Teresa Caputo, is going to be here too. So maybe she's going to do a reading on me. Tell me how the dope ball is going to do tonight.
That's going to. I think we're going to do great. Heather, what was it like behind the scenes?
I was a little busy, but it's organized chaos, and they do an amazing job. Just to sit and watch it is like really good experience.
I want to thank you so much for all that you're doing. You know, in isolation, you might affect one, but in community, you're going to affect many. And as a breast cancer survivor, I want to thank you.
And you know that. I think if everybody does a little part by partaking in the ball and patronizing the restaurants and the liquor companies that supported us is important too. There's a lot of great restaurants in here, a lot of great entertainment companies, and I hope people go to their places and try them out, because look what they did tonight. So everybody helps a little bit. Maybe one day we'll find a cure for this dreadful disease.
I'm sure we will. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm here with the beautiful Asia Lee, who lights up a room, a runway, wherever she is. She's one of the kindest, most giving women of all. And for that, we appreciate you.
I think I'm the second most giving, yes. Well, thank you for that beautiful compliment, and it's great to see you, really.
Thank you. You've done so much to help other people. Recently, I saw your artwork in the mall.
Thank you.
And I was walking, and I stopped everybody, and I said, I know her. That's been an amazing talent.
Thank you. I really love capturing nature so that people who are not able to be out in nature can enjoy it. Or even if you are, a lot of people have difficult time capturing it the way they see it.
And it's so nice of you to share that with everybody and to share your gifts. And that's what tonight is about too. Everyone, individualized, sharing their gifts, coming together as a community.
Yes, it's absolutely amazing. Tonight's event is sold out, and the support that Long Island gives, Long Island is so generous, and it's just really amazing. The journal ads, the media, all the support that's here it just grows each year, and this year it's going to be even bigger than last year.
Keith said he's hoping that maybe 2 million mark tonight.
I could see that happening because we have incredible raffles. The donations were coming in left and right. The journal ads were just out of the water this year, so that's about right.
All right, now what did you do? You were on a committee. There were some 60 committee members. Share a little bit, because behind the scenes is so important.
Well, I was very blessed that I got several donations, and tonight I played the hostess, greeting people, letting them know the VIPs and where they need to go. So just keeping the runway going.
Fun, right?
Fun. I love greeting people. There are so many people I love seeing and saying hello, and they just look so beautiful, and it's a beautiful evening.
Well, we all always love seeing you, and I want to thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you later.
Thank you for having me. I love it.
It's such a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
And you said you liked my outfit?
I love it.
You could fit into it.
I listen, when you're done with it, I'll be more than happy to take it. I do not mind hand-me-downs. Right, hon? Isn't this a me dress?
You like it, Larry? Thank you.
Thank
I'm
you.
a 41-year breast cancer survivor.
Oh, wow.
So
That's
I'm
awesome.
here to honor everybody
Yes.
and show that there is
Absolutely.
life. What brings you here, Teresa?
I am a Long Islander, and it is so great to always come together and to support things right here on Long Island. And breast cancer, I mean, it really affects everyone, not just right here on Long Island, but so many families. And it's important to be a part of something like this.
Now, your daughter got her prom dress at a place I used to model for.
Yes! Oh my God! That was some prom dress.
My picture's still there.
Oh my God! She's got some prom dress. That was some prom dress.
Oh,
right?
my
You know, but
God.
this is like my prom because I didn't go to my prom.
Well, let's
So-
turn around.
Oh.
We can. Oh, the shoes are hot.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
You'll always find me in a nice pair of Christian.
Always-
I love
always
Christian
about
Louboutin.
the shoes.
Yes, love the shoes.
You think you'll dance tonight?
Who?
Are you going to dance
Of
tonight?
course, of course, I have the best dance partner here. Of course, I'm going to dance.
May
What
I
are you kidding
bring
me?
Larry in?
Sure, of
Come on
course.
in. I would love that.
Of course.
Big fan.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And I thank you so much. Gail King, looking to make a difference with Gail. What I love is the whole family atmosphere, because that's what Long Island is about.
Yes, it is.
Family, everybody getting together and having a great time.
It is. Well, congratulations. She's a breast cancer survivor.
41
So is
years.
Larry's
So
mom.
is my mom.
Really?
Yeah.
How many years, Larry?
It's been at least 15 or 20 years now.
No, it's more than that, huh? It's more like
Well, that-
20, 25 years.
Isn't that
Yeah.
wonderful? Congratulations.
Great.
Oh, I love to hear that.
It's
Very
wonderful
good.
to hear someone that is able to come back from that. It's
Yeah, it's not
Yes.
easy.
Well, education is key. I was teaching at the time.
Yes.
And I was doing my graduate work at Stony Brook University, found the lump, and in those days, we're going back to 1970s.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
People thought you could catch it.
Yes. Yeah.
And then now
Yeah.
today we have so much.
Yeah.
And because of people like Keith and Carol Baldwin,
Yes.
that's the ring Carol
Such
gave me.
oh wow, that's
Yes,
awesome.
yes.
Wow,
Uh,
that's amazing.
Well, I want to thank you so much.
Thank
I don't want
you,
to hold you
appreciate
up.
it.
I know
Thank
how
you
busy
very
you
much.
are.
It's an honor to
Wonderful.
be
Thank you.
attending.
Thank
Yes,
you.
thank you. Very nice to meet you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
so
you.
much.
Enjoy yourself
Enjoy
tonight.
your evening.
Maybe we'll see you on the dance.
Oh, you're so- I'm here with Wesley Walker and Barbara. This is really an exciting evening. I'd love to know what it means to you, Wesley.
Well, it's always a good time, especially dealing with my man Keith Hart. He does a fantastic job. He's involved in several charity activities, and as I said many times, when you deal with cancer, I think everybody in this room or at this organization, and certainly my girl here, we've all been affected some way by cancer. And anytime that we can support the cause, and especially when Keith Hart calls, we're here to do that. And I'm just glad to be a part of this situation.
Thank you. Barbara, it is true that so many of us are affected. I'm a cancer survivor. So did you have somebody in the family?
Yes, I did. I had my grandmother. She had breast cancer, and she eventually died from it. And, and I've had some family and friends among everything, and some survivors. My cousin was one. And, this is a great cause, and I'm glad we're here to support it.
and Carol and Baldwin Research Fund. They're doing so much for breast cancer, and I'm hoping that they raise a lot of money. But in addition to that, it's also important to raise awareness and educate, correct?
Correct, absolutely.
What would you like to see happen on the forefront?
Well, as a former professional athlete, you get asked to do several different things, and you go to several organizations. I've dealt with children, I'm an educator also, and I just have got probably 3 or 4 close friends that have just been diagnosed also. And it's a very scary thing, especially when you're dealing with single moms and young kids. And I had just one of my colleagues that just went in for a test and had a big mass, had spots on his liver and lung. He doesn't know how much he has to live or what's time, and you try to live for today as much as you can. He's only 55. So I put myself in that situation. What would I do in that situation? And the only thing I can really do is help support the people that I do know, and in causes like this. And I really, truly, with all the things that I've been through as an athlete, I only can count my blessings. And
I totally agree.
it's so nice to see some of the people, and I get to see good friends, but you can only, like you said, educate and make people aware of certain circumstances, and hopefully one day they'll find a cure.
We all know of your great prowess on the field. What were you doing as an educator? Where did you teach?
Well, I started out in special ed. I've always liked kids.
Oh, I did too.
And I actually went back to school and got my master's before I retired. And because education was so important to me, I wanted to get back into that field. And I was always a good student. And I try to tell kids, like, look, I was a great athlete, and you can't just do that alone. You have to go to college. You have to be seen. So I had a choice to go to any major university in the country, and I chose University of California, Berkeley, not only to play football, but only for its academic reasons. So I knew at one point, and I've had several injuries, that at some point you're going to have to retire. And I've had major surgeries to my neck, my back, and just all over my body, and I hurt every day. So I know what it is to, be down and out. Not certainly what some of the cancer survivors have to deal with every day, and especially with chemo treatments. And I can only support, but I originally got into education to help athletes, the student athletes, to know how important education is to be able to become successful.
I'll tell you what I love. I love the fact that you're using your celebrity to share, with the rest of society. I've recently interviewed Vernon Turner.
Yes.
Love Vernon. Read his book, interviewed him, and a few other people, and they're getting the word out there that education is key. No matter what it is, it's education.
Absolutely. And no matter what, too, when you think about it, I don't care what celebrity said, you could be a movie star, an actor, an athlete, we're all the same. It doesn't matter black, white, and cancer can affect anybody. So you have to be aware and be educated. And right now I'm trying to change my whole diet because of this woman right here. And
why is that?
Well, and you know what? Health is so important, and what you eat is also important. And now that he's in the retirement stages, and his age, he still has to keep moving. So, and with all his surgeries and such he's had, he's doing.
You're a professional.
I try.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you. It's
so
good to see you, Gail.
appreciate
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Bye.
And be healthy.
I'm here with Christine, who is doing a tremendous amount of good for women who have been diagnosed with breast cancer, and our Victoria's Secret model, Lindsay. Hi, Lindsay.
Hi, nice to see you.
Thank you so much. I have to turn this to you because you do so much, and I want you to explain a little bit about why you got into it and how you're helping so many.
So Gail, I want to change breast cancer aftercare for women, because we all know that nothing's perfect and women are asymmetrical, but everyone has the right to feel beautiful and whole again. So with the help of prosthetics as a bridge between the surgery and the beautiful sexy bras and nice items that we have at A World of Pink, we're here to help women. Their insurance covers it. Every woman needs to know that. Lindsay has been an unbelievable friend. An amazing bra to be auctioned off tonight, and I'm really excited.
I have to see this bra.
So
Would you hold it up?
this is the bra that I decorated for tonight, which is going to be auctioned off. So there's feathers, hundreds of Swarovski crystals, which I glued on one by one. It kind of looks like you match. I feel like it. So what's amazing about these bras that Christine sells is that the breast prosthesis fits right behind here, makes women feel more balanced, beautiful, and confident. And that's why I respect her so much, because she's one of very few people that are providing breast cancer aftercare. And I'm also a huge supporter of the Carol Baldwin Research Fund. It's huge to try to find a cure for this horrible disease.
Came from Carol Baldwin when
Yes.
I was diagnosed with breast cancer.
Yes.
So I have utmost respect for her.
Yes.
She's doing a tremendous amount. She's raised about $4 million,
It's incredible.
which I couldn't get over. But thank you so much.
Thank you.
Last year you were coming into it, and now look at you.
We have 3 locations. I'm opening up a spa, one at Suffolk Plastic Surgeons, and we're taking over a spa and together collaborating with Suffolk Plastic Surgeons. I have a few other things in the works. We made a bra called the Carol with a designer, and $5 of the sale goes to the Carol Baldwin Breast Cancer Fund, and we really have some things in mind too. Yes.
Well, thank you for making a difference in the lives of others. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm here with the Lords of 52nd Street, and they play with Billy Joel, one of our favorites. But I want to find out more about you guys, so give me a little bit of background.
Well, we played with Billy way back when, from the 70s on. Liv was there for 30 years. But we hadn't played together as a group for almost 30 years. And a couple of years ago, we got together for the Long Island Hall of Fame, and we had so much fun. We're going to keep doing it.
Oh my God, I love that. Unbelievable. So what are you expecting tonight?
Well, tonight is obviously a great cause we're doing this for, and we're getting to play the music that we played it and toured back when we made these records. And we have a great band, and we're very excited about doing it, and I'm so happy to be with Liberty and Russell and myself.
I have to ask you a question. I just interviewed a friend of mine, Vince Martell. I think you know him. Were you inducted the same year? It was 2006 Long Island Hall of Fame?
It was 2014.
Oh, he was
Right?
2000. He was 2006. He was inducted with Billy Joel.
14.
That's what it is. A good friend of mine. Now we've all known somebody who's been afflicted with cancer.
We're
So
looking at 2 of them right here.
tell me too. Me
You
too.
too?
41 years.
I'm 5 years clean in March. My wife's 2 years clean a couple months ago.
Oh, I'm so
And
sorry.
Richie 6
months clean.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
So
And
of
Liberty's
course.
clean.
I'm clean. I'm clean.
But you know what? I love that because it's so important for people to know that others have had it. We're here.
Yep.
We're giving back.
Loving
and
every
I
day.
think it's fabulous. What's your advice for the future?
Well, just enjoy every day, but and take care of yourself. You know, the funny thing is that so many people don't take it seriously enough to get their checkups, to do what they need to do to find out that they're okay. I'm here because I caught it early.
Good.
Richie caught it early. And the same thing with my wife. And you know, it's a lot of people are lackadaisical, and even some doctors are lackadaisical. When it comes to prostate cancer, I lost my dad to it. I had it, and I've lost friends to it. So you know, they say I will take 3 months. We'll check it up. No, just do what you have to do, and don't be afraid to do it, because the earlier you catch it, the better off.
So true. It's fear of the unknown. I want to thank you so much.
Thank you so
And
much.
I'll see you
And
inside.
We're so very, very happy to be together, and he's more than happy than we all. She's the happiest.
I'm very happy. I'm happy just to be here with these 2 guys,
And
you know.
I'm happy to have met you. How's that?
Very nice to meet you.
Thank you so much.
Stay up.
I'm here with beautiful Kimberly, who owns Runway Couture, and I love what you're wearing.
Oh, thank you. It's one of ours, and I love what you're wearing too. I'm a feather.
Thank you. Turn around. Let's see. Oh, and the color's so appropriate for tonight.
Yeah, it's pink for for the cause. So
Where are you located? Because I'm going to stop in.
we're in Belmore, right in Belmore, 2464 Belmore, Merrick Road in Belmore. So thank
I
you.
hope you have something for me.
Oh, I would love to dress you. You have a beautiful shape, and you look great. Look at you.
Thank you so much. Pleasure.
Thank you so much. So nice to meet you.
I'm here with Jennifer DeSillis, who is Miss New York. How wonderful.
Yes, very excited to be here. Thank you for having me.
Oh, I'm delighted. Now, tell me a little bit why you're here tonight. We know it's about breast cancer. What does this mean to you?
Of course. So I personally have had family members touched with the disease. And I think it's a great reason to come out and support. It's a beautiful event, obviously, huge in Long Island. Being Miss New York, I attend as much as I can, but breast cancer hits home, so I do everything that I can for the cause.
Well, we just love that. And I was in pageants, Miss Senior America, and I know it takes so much to enter a pageant, but you're gorgeous and you won. So what are you going to speak about as you travel the country?
So my national platform is the National Meningitis Association. I actually just petitioned to be a board member, which I was approved. So I am a new board member, a part of the executive committee for the National Meningitis Association, which is huge for me. I'm very excited about it. So that will be my national platform. But like I said, I do as much as I can. There's so many different events and opportunities in New York that I do everything that I get presented with. So,
well, I want to thank you so much, and I appreciate you being here. And above all else, use your celebrity to affect change in others. Thank you, Jen.
Thank you.
It took a great deal of suffering to earn this.
Tell us about it.
I won this title May 8th of last year. It's the WBC Junior Middleweight United States Championship. I haven't fought since. There's a reality show being pitched on my life, and if it gets picked up, they want for the finale to be a very big fight. So I'm spending a lot more time on the public speaking side of my life. I will be running for office in 2018 at Congress, but keeping it secret where. I'm spending a lot of time more on the, for example, after this, July 8th, I have to go down to Fort Bragg in North Carolina and speak to a battalion about what I do, because I donate everything I earn in the ring, and I've done that in my entire career to spinal cord injury research, because my ex-girlfriend broke her neck when she was 10, and we were a couple for 6 years, and I made her a promise. I promised her after I fell in love with her that I'll never give up on helping her walk again, and that's why I started boxing professionally.
It's going to make me cry because it's beautiful.
Thank you, to raise money for a clinical trial that will hopefully help her walk again. So
Boyd, if we don't use our celebrity to help others, then it's not okay.
You're right.
And this is what I love about you. And, you know, I don't know enough about boxing, but I will tell you this. 41 years ago, I was diagnosed with cancer. I had less than 30% chance to live. My dad, who had been a Golden Glover many years before, went like this to me: you don't give up the fight. So I know and I respect all that you're doing in preparation for boxing. It's an incredible, strenuous, amazing workouts, dedication, and up here you have to be so strong. And for that I want to thank you.
Well, first, thank you. And then second, do you see how the world prepared you for that moment by giving you your father?
Make me emotional.
You were prepared for that.
And I love what you're doing for your girlfriend and ex-girlfriend, what you're doing for people, because again, it's a community, how we get together, and what you're doing right now is going to help somebody out there.
You're right, ma'am. I'll tell you, with the celebrity thing, even though I don't know when I'll ever be a celebrity, but
You're my celebrity right now, honey.
thank you. Winning this belt allowed me to want to speak to other audiences, because people are like, oh, a champion, so let him come. So that's what I'm most grateful with this, because now I get to attend certain things and speak and preach. And when I'm going to be elected for Congress one day, and then I'm going to help fight with a different fight.
I will vote for you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you're wonderful. You're very special. I mean that. You're very special. Use it and do it, please.
Thank you.
And I'm so sorry, my ignorance with boxing.
It's all right.
But believe me, I know what it took. Oh, hi. How are you? Oh, thank you. You're very special. Please use it and do it.
I'm so proud of you for the fight you have inside you.
Oh yes, I'm tiny, but you know it's there, right?
See it.
He's such a. I love this man. This is Sean Mayer, 2003 Super Bowl winner of the New England Patriots.
Yes, yep. Glad to be here. Great event.
Sean, so many people have been afflicted with cancer, or perhaps they know of someone who had cancer. Do you know of anybody? Is that why you're here? Tell me about it.
Actually, I don't know of anyone personally.
Oh, that's fabulous.
But I'm just here to support the cause. Whatever I can do to help anyone with, raising the money or anything like that. I always volunteer my time and do any charitable event, excuse me. So I'm just here to, support it, and it's for a good cause.
It's another person using his celebrity to help others and influence. What would you advise our young people today? Because they're going to look up to you as their hero.
I would advise anyone to get involved any way you can. People think they, don't have the means to help out, but yet just donating time, donating anything that you could do, that makes the world of a difference in, a fight like this. So.
And what's next for you? What would you like to do on your bucket list that you've never done?
Bucket list.
Woo!
Yeah. But
when are you going to do that?
It'll be a while before I do that, but
you have to sign papers and all?
Yeah. I have to. I got to get some people around me to push me a little bit. So, but yeah, that's it.
Sean, thank you, and thank you for educating me in this whole field.
Oh, no problem. My pleasure.
I'm excited because not only am I at this great event, but look at the two beautiful women I have next to me, actors, but just great people as well. Tell me a little bit about what's going on in your life, and then also why you're here tonight.
Well, I'm here because it's a wonderful event, the breast cancer event. I did lose a dear friend of mine to breast cancer, and I have a couple of friends who are unfortunately dealing with it, so it's near and dear to my heart. And I have a few projects still undergoing.
Alita's always busy.
Always busy, still doing the modeling and the acting, Mm-hmm. Nice to see you.
Oh, thank you, Alita. Susie, what's going on in your life? What's happening?
Oh, not much. I'm here at this event because I know a lot of people who are here tonight, and I'm so proud of everybody, and I'm here because of Chris, who they're honoring for Mio Posto. I'm friends with him.
Right. Oh, right. I didn't know that you knew him.
He's a wonderful, wonderful person. Love him dearly.
And you and I have a date someplace, don't we?
Oh, yes. We do.
Great
Members.
seeing
Oh, there's
yeah, great seeing you.
Always.
It's been too long, and we got to get together. All right?
Yes.
Will do?
Good luck with everything.
I'm here with Sal Benetinetti. They call him The Voice. And he does so many beautiful ballads and songs. Well, I saw you make J-Lo blush.
I did. And then I met Heidi Klum blush on America's Got Talent.
What are you going to do for Gail King?
Oh, for Gail King? For Gail King, a good Gail King, how you doing? How about that?
How you doing?
How you doing?
But I love your voice.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you. You know, it's all about bringing that old sort of class back, and I think we're achieving that with America's Got Talent this season. We got a lot of great acts on there. It's every Tuesday night on NBC, so definitely check it out.
He's got tremendous elegance in the way that he's poised, the way that he dresses. Can you just sing one line to me?
Oh. Strangers in the night, exchanging glances, wondering in the night, what were the chances I'd be standing here with Gail interviewing me?
I'm spooning.
Well, thank you,
Thank
Gail.
you, Sal. You're a
Thank you very much.
sweetheart.
It was a pleasure. Absolute
Thank you.
pleasure. Thank you. Come here.
You never know who you're going to run into. This man is wonderful. So much work for charity. Chris, the running man, how are you?
I'm very good. I'm very good. It's a wonderful evening tonight, huh? Wonderful evening. Great opportunity to give back to the Carol Ann Baldwin Breast Cancer Research Fund. So,
what have you been up to?
I've been running and running. I actually ran the New York City Marathon this year, back in November. I ran it in my hat, my suit, my dress shoes.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. So it's very exciting. I get a chance to give back to the various charities. So tonight was a great opportunity to be here, to enjoy everybody, to see everyone, and to give back to the Carol Baldwin. My sister passed away from breast cancer.
Yes, I'm sorry for your loss, and I do know that.
This is near and dear to my heart. And so to be here and to be with these wonderful people, to see you.
Oh, thank you.
That's very nice. So yeah, so how are you?
I'm doing great. It's 41 years for me.
Oh,
and
my goodness.
Yes, and my affiliation with the Baldwins is not only have I interviewed Carol, but I did model for her, and I was on 30 Rock as an extra, but it was a lot of fun, and this is from her.
Oh, great.
Yeah. So I wear it as my good luck piece.
Yes.
She's done a tremendous amount, and Chris, she's raised almost $4 million. Yeah,
You
she's
know,
upstate right now. Couldn't be here tonight.
I got involved with the charity because at the time, I don't know what it's like now, but a year ago they had one paid employee. I really
That's
like
right,
that
that's
idea, right? Because all the money that they generate goes towards research. So that was near and dear to my heart. The breast cancer thing. So it's like, I can promote any charity I want. But I get a lot of attention, and who better to give it to?
Look at the outfit here.
Carol Baldwin Breast Cancer Research
I want to
Fund.
thank you for all that you're doing and continue to do. You're a sweetheart.
Thank you, Gail.